Broken-Эрроу 911. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, where are you at?
Oklahoma, Oklahoma 7411.
What address?
709 Magnolia Court.
Okay. Are you the only one there?
No, my brother's attacking my family.
Your dad is attacking your family?
No, my brother. He has an idea stealing me. Oh, millions of people out.
Okay, who's attacking your family?
What?
Who's attacking your family?
Yes.
Who is it? Do they have...
I'll call them.
Are you there?
Hello?
Hi, what's going on there? What's going on there? Hello?
Этот жуткий звонок был записан 22 июля 2015 года. Звонившим в 911 был 12-летний Майкл Бевер. Он пытался сообщить, что на него и на его семью совершено нападение. На заднем плане можно услышать движение, прежде чем другой, более низкий голос произносит «привет», а потом связь обрывается. Дэниел погиб спустя всего пару минут после этого звонка. Как стало известно позже, трагедия произошла в доме семьи Бевер. Семья Бевер проживала в городе Брокен-Эрроу, штат Оклахома, и состояла из 9 человек. Глава семейства Дэвид Бевер, его жена Эйприл, а также их дети – 2-летняя ЭТОМ, 4-летняя Виктория, 7-летний Кристофер, 12-летний Дэниел, 13-летняя Кристал, 16-летний Майкл и 18-летний Роберт. О семье Бевер известно не так много, так как они вели очень закрытый, асоциальный образ жизни. Сообщалось, что некоторые дети семьи никогда не учились в школах и получали образование на дому. Соседи семьи Бевер свидетельствовали, что глава семьи Дэвид относился ко всем очень подозрительно и не давал своим детям общаться с другими соседскими детьми. Интересно то, что большинство соседей даже не знали имен детей семьи Бевер, и многие их узнали лишь после того, как случилось это ужасное событие. Соседи также отметили, что были свидетелями жестокого обращения главы семьи со своими детьми. В частности, Дэвид Бевер оскорблял своих детей, унижая словесно и физически. Однако все вышеперечисленное никак не могло предсказать то, что случилось в ночь с 22 по 23 июля 2015 года. В четверг в 11:33 вечера по местному времени был совершен звонок в службу спасения 911. Оператор отреагировала мгновенно, отправив патруль полиции и скорую помощь по указанному адресу. По прибытию полицейских встретили соседи семьи Бевер. Они сообщили о страшных криках внутри дома и показали кровь на крыльце. Полицейские постучались в парадную дверь. Им ответил тихий голос, зовущий их на помощь. Не теряя времени, полицейские взломали дверь и ворвались внутрь, где сразу же обнаружили 13-летнюю девочку Кристал Бевер, истекающую кровью от множественных ножевых ранений. Вытащив ее из дома и передав в руки медиков, они поспешили вернуться внутрь в поисках других пострадавших, где они и обнаружили тела 5 человек. Убитыми оказались Дэвид Бевер, его жена Эйприл, 12-летний Дэниел, 7-летний Кристофер и 4-летняя Виктория. Также они нашли 2-летнюю ЭТОМ, которая, к счастью, была невредима. На место происшествия были срочно отправлены подкрепления полиции с собаками, криминалистами и детективами. Пытаясь понять, что произошло, криминалисты стали искать улики, способные пролить свет на это ужасное дело. Уже сходу было отмечено, что не было следов взлома. Окна и двери, через которые можно было попасть в дом, были в порядке, кроме той, что взломали сами полицейские. Пока криминалисты работали в доме, где произошло массовое убийство семьи, медики изо всех сил старались помочь бедной 13-летней Кристал в машине скорой помощи. У нее было перерезано горло, но, к счастью, нож прорезал лишь на небольшую глубину, что, вероятно, и спасло ей жизнь. У нее также были колотые раны на животе и руках, и она потеряла много крови. В какой-то момент к машине скорой помощи подошел один из детективов, чтобы успеть задать пару вопросов перед тем, как Кристал увезут, и то, что она сообщила, повергло в шоковое состояние всех, кто там был. Она сказала, что в полночь зашла в комнату к 2 старшим братьям, чтобы сказать им, что мама их просит убрать кухню. 16-летний Майкл отвлек ее, и в этот момент к ней подошел 18-летний Роберт и перерезал ей горло. Дальше они бросились на свою мать, а после на всех остальных. Информация, которую смогла дать 13-летняя девочка, помогла поймать убийц уже через 30 минут после начала атаки. Роберт и Майкл скрылись через заднюю дверь дома, когда услышали, как кто-то стал стучать в дверь. Они пытались скрыться в лесистой местности за домом, но были обнаружены и схвачены полицией. Сообщалось, что одного из братьев задержала полицейская собака, укусив и удерживая того за плечо. После задержания убийцы были доставлены в больницу для осмотра, в ходе которого оба были признаны с медицинской точки зрения годными для допуска на допрос. В следующих кадрах вы увидите часть допроса 16-летнего Майкла, где он будет рассказывать свою версию о том, что произошло. Но прежде чем начать, я хотел бы вас попросить поставить лайк этому видео и подписаться на канал. Это ваша лучшая форма благодарности.
You still read some stuff to you. It makes it legal for us to talk to you, okay?
Well, man, I'm just kind of got thrown into this, so I was hoping maybe you could kind of just go back at the beginning when all this started and kind of tell me what happened, because I need kind of the details so we know and understand what you went through and stuff.
Okay, so like the very start.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, about like 2 months ago
Okay.
is when we first really started talking.
So when you say we, who are you talking about?
Me and my brother Robert was also.
Your brother?
Yeah, who's he has to do with me?
And what's his name?
Robert Bevera.
Robert? Okay. And how old is he?
18.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Sorry.
A couple months ago, I think back to the start of this year, we started talking about voodoo and rampage and stuff like that.
Okay.
I didn't take it seriously at first, but then he started buying like a body armor and stuff.
Where did he buy body armor from?
eBay and Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, legal.
Does
Yeah.
he have a job?
He did at Mike Tech. He quit at the start of the year. And basically, it just kept escalating. He kept getting burned, and he asked if I wanted any, and I said yes, so he got me my own set.
Oh, okay.
And then about a month, about like June 30th, is when he came to me and said he found out that he can legally buy guns without permit in Oklahoma, that he could.
Okay.
And that's when he started planning. And
Now you said he bought body armor, but you kind of said like a bunch of stuff. Did he buy, what else did he buy besides body armor?
Besides body armor, knives, and he was in the middle of buying guns and ammunition.
I see. Okay. Where did he buy the knives from?
eBay too.
Okay.
So on eBay
Can
and
you
Amazon.
tell me like how many knives or what they looked like or anything like that?
I think he had about 3 normal knives and then 1 small Camelbacks.
Okay. And then the guns. Where did he start buying guns from?
He bought them online. I think the website's like Bud's Gun Shop, and right. And he bought 2 Glock 41s, and a shotgun. I forget. It's like a Mossberg, I think.
Oh, okay.
Bought the Glocks off of a website called Bud's Gun Shop, I think. And
Okay.
he bought the Mossberg off of the official website, and then had them shipped to like Okinawa gun clubs. So they're actually right now waiting for him.
So they were shipped to
a gun shop.
here in Broken-Эрроу?
Yep.
Okay.
And
Where is that gun shop, do you know?
he said 7 miles away. He was planning on biking up.
Okay.
It's like and I think it's nice to get them all. It's like the Okinawa gun shop
Okay.
or something. And then he bought, I think it was like 250 shotgun rounds
Okay.
on eBay. Not eBay, but some website.
On some
And
website?
then I think he bought close to 1,000 rounds for the Glocks.
Wow, okay.
And
But he
supposed to
still,
get out today.
oh, so he was supposed to have to pick those up?
Yeah, they're supposed to pick them up today.
And where was he supposed to pick those?
The ammunition was being shipped to the house. The guns were the Okinawa gun shop.
Okay. Do you know what his eBay user was? No.
No.
Okay. I just didn't know if you'd ever been on eBay and shopped or anything.
Well, I used to a long time ago, not like, novelty stuff.
Right.
So then how, so he was buying weapons because you guys had talked about murdering.
Yeah, and he started planning it.
Okay.
And I went along with it because I didn't see it the way I thought I would want to do it. I very quickly learned to
Майкл говорит сейчас об атаке на семью, которую он совершил вместе с братом всего несколько часов назад. Обратите внимание на улыбку при его словах, что он якобы быстро передумал убивать своих родных. Но при этом, по сообщениям полиции, главе семейства Дэвиду Бевер было нанесено 28 ножевых ранений. Своей матери они нанесли около 50 ножевых ранений. Также в этой бойне погибли 4-летняя Виктория, 7-летний Кристофер и 12-летний Дэниел, звонивший в 911 перед тем, как именно Майкл его убил. И еще одним показательным моментом было то, что Майкл изображал из себя жертву, когда понимал, что кто-то из детей заперся в комнате. Он кричал им, что Роберт хочет убить его, и просил впустить. А когда дверь открывалась, Майкл врывался туда с ножом. По сути, он убивал тех, кто пытался его спасти. Зная все эти факты и представляя, насколько ужасны были их зверства, некоторые могут подумать, что улыбка связана с тем, что он находится в состоянии аффекта. Но очевидно, есть также вариант, что он доволен своей работой, так как в конце концов его и его старшего брата признали полностью вменяемыми и отдающими себе отчет. Уже находясь в тюрьме, он рисовал на листах блокнота, где показывал, как они с братом убивали свою семью. И это ясно доказывает наличие психопатических черт. Он не проявляет сочувствия или сострадания, рассказывая подробности этой ночи, говоря об этом фактологически.
I didn't.
Okay. That you didn't want to do it?
I don't want to do it. I didn't, just because I didn't kill anyone.
Okay.
I stabbed someone.
Who did you stab?
My younger brother, Christopher.
Christopher. How old's Christopher?
9, I think.
What did you stab him with?
My knife.
What's your knife look like?
It's green, kind of like camouflage, honestly, my with.
On where your hand goes or where the blade is? It's camouflage?
Yeah, it's all camouflage.
Oh, the whole thing?
Yeah.
How big is it? Show me how big it is.
I think it's about this big.
Okay. So what was Christopher doing when you stabbed him?
He was laying on the bathroom floor. Robert was also stabbing, and Robert asked me to go over and help him. So I stabbed Christopher, and then
Where did you stab him?
side of the neck.
Really? Okay. You okay?
Yeah.
You okay? Let me know if you need a break or anything, okay?
I'm good.
So was Christopher still alive when you stabbed him?
Yes.
What was he saying and doing?
He was just screaming.
Screaming. Did you say he was in the bathroom?
Yeah, I was next to the toilet, with that bathroom.
Who else was in the bathroom?
I think Victoria might have been in there. About
Victoria?
Yeah, my 4-year-old sister.
4-year-old, okay. I want to talk about that more, but we got to try to kind of stay like chronologically, if you know what I mean. So let's go back real quick. We talked about the ammunition being delivered, making plans. Tell me more about making plans and what you guys talked about.
Making plans, we plotted every night, and I started realizing we were actually going to do this thing on the second night, and so I started getting ready.
When was that? You said second night, what do you mean?
July 1st,
Okay.
because we started June 30th.
That's when you started making the plan?
Yeah, that's when we found out you could buy guns legally.
I see. Did you guys make drawings or write things down? Or
I think he had a journal, basically writing his ideas down. I think it's under his bed.
under his
I
bed?
haven't checked out.
Is it like a
It's
like a journal, like a notepad, or like
Yeah,
a book?
it's like a blank book.
Okay.
A black book. I think it's like a little case or
So
something.
you think he wrote stuff in there?
Yeah, I think he was planning in it.
Huh. So then the second day, you said that's when you realized that it might actually happen.
Yep.
What made you realize that?
How serious he was. I mean, he was going through. He started planning on taking all of his money out of his bank and throwing away all his stuff. So
Why did he want to do it?
kill people.
Yeah.
Well, mainly 2 reasons. I think it's because he just he says he hates everyone. He thinks society is pointless, and so he wanted to kill people.
Now,
And also he wanted to beat the kill amount of other famous people like Columbine and James Egan Holmes.
Okay. Did you kind of feel that way too? Like when you guys were talking earlier,
Yeah.
do you have a problem with society too, you think?
No, I just
Or you were just more like the number of people getting killed was kind of interesting and exciting?
Yeah.
Okay. So, because you mentioned a couple names are those like serial killers or something?
What, like Columbine?
Yeah.
Columbine and James Egan Holmes. James Egan Holmes is a guy that shot at the theater.
In Colorado?
Yeah, he killed 12 and...
Wow. How many were killed in Columbine?
Columbine, I don't know, like 15,
Okay.
I think.
So did you guys have a goal? Did you have a number?
He just wanted, I think he wanted to kill like 50.
Okay.
I have a goal.
So so as the planning goes, tell me what plans you started making and coming up with.
Well, originally, I think kind of stayed steady throughout the month. Is we wanted to kill everyone at the house first.
Okay.
And then wait for all the packages to show up over the weekend. And then we take the Yukon and we drive our state with the guns and stuff.
Допрос длится уже порядка 10 минут. На все направленные детективом вопросы касательно планов, чувств и прочего Майкл отвечает когнитивно, часто говоря о своем старшем брате и крайне редко о себе. Все это знакомый сценарий, когда в преступлении замешаны двое и более лиц. Каждый подозреваемый будет делать попытку взять на себя ведомую второстепенную роль. Майкл на протяжении всего допроса будет стараться показать, что он этого не хотел, что он просто слушал плохого старшего брата.
Okay.
Rampaging.
Did you know where you were going to drive to?
Towards Washington.
Washington State or DC?
Washington State. It was
Okay.
Washington State.
Why would you go to Washington State?
It's
Never-
kind of
just never
yeah,
been
it's
there?
just kind of the direction we planned on.
And you said Yukon. Did your parents have like a Yukon? Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a large Yukon XL.
Does Robert have a driver's license?
He has a motor scooter.
Okay. So he would be able to drive it. Can you drive if you had to?
No, I couldn't.
Well, you can play video games. Surely you can drive a car.
It's a different.
Just not very well. I mean, you could get it from point A to B. You might hit some things on the way, but okay. So you had your plan. So what happened after? I mean, tell me some more.
Well, I think everything started falling in place.
Kleenex right there for your
Starting to
thumb.
bleed.
There's, yeah, Kleenex right there.
There we go.
Oh.
Or maybe it's from your finger. I don't know. Yeah.
But back a week before is when I started throwing away useless stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I lead, and so did he.
Did you guys like give things away to friends or anything like that, or
Threw it
just
in the trash. I'm sure a lot of it's still in the barrels in the garage.
in the garage?
Yeah.
What kind of stuff did you throw away?
Random stuff, toys, stuff that was just piled up in my closet, and he had the room to put the body armor.
Oh, I see.
Old shoes, clothes.
How long have you had the body armor?
The body armor? Robert's had his probably since the start of the year, and we've been buying it. Well, he's been buying it.
And
yeah.
was it shipped to the house?
Good.
Do your parents know? I mean, did they know it?
They knew he had bulletproof vests. They always thought that was a little wild, but they
Yeah.
never said anything about it.
Did he have anything else like the gear that the guys wear, helmets or goggles or gloves?
He had a soft Kevlar vest, a heavy, I don't know, it's like a metal plated vest,
Okay.
level 3 and a level 3. He had a helmet, bulletproof helmet, a bulletproof DEA mask, and leg guards.
Wow.
Also like a knife-proof
Arm thing.
Yeah,
Wow.
knife and balaclava.
Okay.
So yeah, it's
And then the body armor that you had, what was it like?
it was almost identical.
Okay.
Just a couple different different models and stuff.
And where is your body armor now?
All my vests and my helmets, it was laying in the woods. The dog pulled it off of me.
Oh,
I was wearing it.
oh, you were wearing it?
Yeah, I was wearing this vest and the plate carrier and the
Okay.
helmet. So I took that, and the rest of my body armor was still in the closet.
Okay. So then kind of what happened is, I mean, you guys started getting all that stuff together and
Yeah.
you're throwing things away and...
Yeah, and we doing all the packages and the holsters, arrows, all that stuff was going to get from Amazon. And so we set a date.
So was the plan to use the knives at first on the
Yeah.
family?
Here's the next one.
Because the guns weren't going to be here till later on?
Yeah, and the guns would be too loud.
Oh, I see.
So going to use the knives on the family, which obviously did not go as planned.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Говоря слова «но слава богу, наши планы сорвались», он явно ищет одобрения у следователя, смотря на него в этот момент и прикрывая свое лицо рукой, имитируя стыд. Он пытается вызвать некое сочувствие у следователя, так как прямо сейчас, сидя в этой самой комнате, он ясно понимает, что те зверства, что он совершил, осуждает весь мир. По его микровыражениям и попыткам минимизировать свое участие в преступлении можно увидеть, как он испытывает страх. Дело в том, что в Соединенных Штатах обвинения в убийстве первой степени влекут за собой либо пожизненный срок, либо смертную казнь. И Майкл прекрасно это понимает, именно поэтому он крайне редко употребляет слово «я», предпочитая говорить либо «он», либо «мы». Детектив ведет себя очень профессионально, создав спокойную атмосферу, где он выступает скорее в роли психолога. Он не спорит, не задает преждевременные вопросы и периодически напоминает Майклу, что в любой момент можно сделать перерыв. Такое поведение следователя, возможно, кажется странным для некоторых людей. Однако тут стоит учитывать, что на этой стадии допроса у следователя нет цели добиться признания, так как Майкл без сомнения будет нести ответственность за свое преступление. Полиция знает, что он совершил, но им нужно знать, почему он это совершил. Именно поэтому допрос по сути выглядит так, как беседа с психологом.
How'd you pick the date?
It involved with the packages and stuff would be how, because all the ammunition, he didn't want them to see that. So we would kill them the day before the ammunition would get held, the day after we leave.
Do you guys not like your mom and dad? I mean, are they, I mean, most teenagers don't like their parents, so I can understand that.
Yeah, I mean, mom was okay, but dad was a little bit,
Just a little bit too much.
Yes.
So, you guys waiting in the room,
Mm-hmm.
and was it right when midnight, and that's when things started?
Right at midnight, my sister, she came in, because she was getting to go to bed, she came in to tell us.
How old is
13.
Okay.
She came in to tell us that mom wanted us to get the kitchen done before we went to bed and put the cats up. And basically, we did what we planned. I got to my desk, and I had to look at something to just get to roll up. We went up behind her, grabbed her, and slit her throat.
Really? What did he use?
His large red knife.
Okay. A large red knife?
Yeah, it's like mine.
How big is it?
It's like mine, only red. It's about
Oh, I see.
that big. And then she fell to the ground screaming. Mom and Dad, Mom came in first, and then she was
Is
in
your
the
room
hallway.
upstairs or something? I don't know. I haven't been to your house, so I don't know.
Her room is downstairs. It's towards the back of the house.
And so she fell down and started screaming.
Yeah, whatever. Kept stabbing her. I kind of freaked out because,
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't planning on
Were you
this.
saying anything, or, I mean?
I just stood there.
Okay.
And then Mom came in yelling, call the police. And then he went over and stabbed her.
Then he stabbed her?
Yeah, he probably was stabbing her, pushed her, flew down the hallway, and got up and ran.
Okay.
She ran out the door.
Okay, so she sat down at your desk, and he slit her throat, you said?
Well, she was standing at my desk and
Oh, I
came up
see.
behind and slit her throat, and then she fell down screaming.
And then he stabbed her some more? When he was stabbing her some more, where was he stabbing her?
Her neck.
Oh, at her neck?
Her neck and stomach.
Stomach, okay.
And then my mom came in and she started yelling, call the police, get Dad. And then he came over and started attacking her. And he actually got up and ran out the front door.
Wow.
And once Mom was on the ground, he got up and started chasing after her.
And what were you doing?
Standing
Did you
there.
come out in the hallway?
No, I was just standing in my room. In the process, I don't know what I was doing.
So he stabbed your mom with the same knife?
Yep, same way.
And where did he stab her?
I think in the neck too.
Okay. Yeah.
She was laying in the driveway and he to go her back the bench, if you have the road, and started choking her.
On the bench out front?
Yeah, it was like a little bench, and he threw the bench on her and went back inside to go after the little kid. And then that's about the time Dad came down,
Okay.
because his bedroom's upstairs, and he went back in the boys' area where Robert was. The boys' area, that's what they call it, our room. And they started attacking Dad. They got a little bit of a fight, but then eventually Robert got him down, and I think he killed him.
Did he cut his throat too? Where did that happen?
In our room.
In your room?
Yeah.
And where were you?
I was standing in the hallway.
Okay.
And then he went in, and Daniel was in his room, which is down the hall. And I was like, let me.
How old's Daniel?
I think he's 12.
Okay.
And I was like, let me in, and he let me in. He was sitting there on the phone with the police. I grabbed the phone, which is my phone. He got my phone. And then I ran into the kitchen and I smashed the underground. So,
Which was your phone?
Yeah, it was my phone.
Oh. Now you don't have a cell phone anymore.
And then I went back down, and and Daniel and Christopher locked himself in the bathroom. Daniel locked himself in Dad's office.
Okay.
And then I finally got both of them to open the door, because they thought I wanted in there to see.
But they were in different rooms?
Yeah, they're right next to each other. Right?
Oh, I see.
And then Robert went in and stabbed him, and they went in and stabbed Christopher. That's when I stabbed Christopher.
So when he stabbed Daniel, where did he stab Daniel?
I think he shanked him in the neck, and then Daniel ran off, and so I went in and started attacking Christopher.
So Daniel got stabbed in the neck and ran off?
Yeah.
Where did you run to?
He ran into the family room about Mom. Mom ended up, she was laying on the ground yelling, call 911.
Okay. And he stopped in there?
Yeah, he collapsed in there, and then Robert came in and started stabbing him in the chest.
So Daniel had got stabbed in the neck, ran out to where your mom was.
Yeah.
Robert followed him, stabbed him some more.
Yeah, after he stabbed Christopher in the bedroom.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And then basically after that, everyone was pretty much dead. We forgot about all.
Who was dead?
Everyone, I think,
Okay.
looked like they were dead, except for she was laying in the TV screaming. Then there was a knock at the door.
Okay.
Someone knocked at the door. I think that might have been the neighbor, because the police wouldn't have been there yet. And then they just kept knocking on the door. So we turned around. I grabbed on, put my soft vest and heavy vest on. I was carrying the plates. I put my helmet on. And then we went out the back door of Dad's office, climbed over the fence, went down into the park, and started cutting through the woods.
Okay.
We both collapsed. I think so. We were just sitting there, and they found us.
That's how you got kind of dirty and stuff, dirt on you. So you guys collapsed. Were you just kind of hiding out?
Yeah, we were just laying in a little ditch thing in the woods, and then we saw the light, and we lay down, and the dog came over.
Did you hear the dog coming?
Mm-hmm. I heard them coming. I saw them coming, and then they started yelling, and put your hands up. And I stepped on my head and handcuffed me.
Okay.
Допрос длился еще порядка 40 минут. Майкл продолжал изображать из себя жертву обстоятельств, все время пытаясь минимизировать свою роль в этой бойне. Он также говорил о жестокости отца и о том, что, по его мнению, это случилось именно благодаря этому. В конце концов, допрос закончился тем, что Майкл подробно рассказал страшные детали своего преступления и был отправлен в тюрьму для ожидания суда. Во второй части я подведу итоги, но перед этим мы послушаем интервью Роберта криминальному писателю Филу Чалмерсу. На момент этого звонка Роберту будет уже 24 года.